Was good, brother. Good morning. Fuck my life. So I'm just sitting out here and I just got done with some gratitude journaling. And I was feeling kind of, I don't know, I don't even know what the right word is, bro, but I was thinking about the fact that every time I'm in a good position, I kind of throw it away, by indulging or overindulging in something. And I'm not saying that enjoying from time to time is bad, bro. Nah, you can't deprive yourself or of something that is natural because we're humans, But I was thinking about the fact that it is very, very important to keep pushing when you're doing great. And what do I mean by this? You recognize the times when you've been keeping up with the things that you need to do. You've been grinding on your studies or on your business, whatever it may be. And you're at a peak, you know. You're earning a lot of money, or you've set your business up for some success. And then you start thinking, damn, now it's a good time to reward myself. And of course, celebrating your wins is an indispensable thing that you need to do to to create that positive feedback loop in your mind, and to give yourself some that motivation. But if you do this every time that you're at the highest point, then you're never gonna achieve new heights. Because if every time that you achieve a high point, bro, you start thinking, oh, then I'm gonna reward myself and I'm gonna stop now for a second, push on the brakes. Then you lose that momentum, that acceleration. How are you gonna surpass that highest point, that peak, if every time you keep pushing the brake at the same point? So for me, eh, eh, let me give you an example. Like imagine I'm studying and I've been grinding and studying consistently, and I'm up to date with everything I need to do. Then the worst thing I can do, bro, is say to myself, okay, let me now take a few days break and like fall behind again, only to need to catch up later. I could go and say, okay, I'm up to date. Let me work, you know, um, like let me work in advance, or whatever. Let me do some extra work so I'm a few weeks in front even. That kind of mindset is the mindset that will set you up for greater success, and I think that's a mindset that I need to implement, and that truly will make that difference that you've been looking for, and that you couldn't find. Because I didn't even come up with this myself. It was from a concept of First Man's video, and this truly is eye-opening, because I think this is what's holding you back. At least this is what's holding me back. And of course, I'm not saying to fucking destroy yourself working like 24 hours a day, but just keep this in mind that when you're at a highest point, you want to think to yourself, okay, what's next? How can I go even further? And you know what this also will do? This will always serve as a source of motivation, because it can be very, it can provide an empty feeling when you've achieved kind of the goal that you want, and you're sat there thinking, okay, fuck, I'm at the point that I want it to be. And then you go, now what? And then you start, slacking, kinda. You start taking your foot off the gas. And yeah, you that way you won't achieve the heights that you may be looking for. And yeah, I mean, the message is as simple as that, bro. This way you'll achieve new heights, I think, and you always have this drive to go even further, bro. And this will separate you from the rest. When the rest is thinking, okay, now I've worked hard enough, I'm gonna reward myself. You'll be thinking, fuck, how can I go even further? How can I destroy the competition? And this is something serious, man. So take it to heart, bro. Really, really heed this advice, bro. So much love, my man.